This is Stan Halen, and here's Metal Max. We're both here with AskMetalMax.com. We're going to review the helmet show that we saw at the High Noon Saloon on, what was it, March
12th.
March 12th. And it was actually the 20th anniversary of Betty Tour. So
That's right.
We got to see them play the album in its entirety.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a jam-packed, sold-out crowd at the High Noon.
It was phenomenal, I tell you.
It was definitely a good time. It had that air of nostalgia and 90s
made
nostalgia
you feel
vibe.
as though you were back in 1994 or something. And personally, I think the best highlight of the show was, when they played the album in its entirety. But one of the things I really loved the most, the best song they played off of that was the tune Overrated, which in my opinion, is such an amazing song because, it's kind of got a little bit of that almost Alice in Chains type vibe to it. But everything else on the album was just as good, like Wilma's Rainbow, Milk Toast, Sam Hell, great classics. Why Betty didn't get as much commercial success as it should have is beyond me, but that's what makes the album all the more amazing. Then after that, of course, they did go into a bunch of their other cool, amazing songs like Unsun and In the Meantime, and those were just as aggressive played live as they were when they were released in the early 90s. You may remember that Unsun was one of the most popular music videos to get airplay on MTV back in the early 90s, and in a lot of ways, almost kind of copies Pantera's riff for the tune Rise. But I guess one of the things that really stood out was the fact that, Paige Hamilton did such an amazing job interacting with the audience. I mean, for a show that was just with Helmet, no other openers, that would sum up the best evening in the world.
Yeah, and just to sum it up, we both give it probably about 4 out of 5 stars.
Yes.
Like show review. It was basically very good. It was pretty kick-ass and awesome. Yep, and once again, this is AskMetalMax.com. This is Stan Halen.
And Metal Max.